The boss clearly knew his girlfriend was coming to watch the show, yet he still invited another woman to come with him. Seeing all of this, Kiss could only leave heartbroken. As she walked out, she ran right into Tofu. Only during their talk did she realize Juju was the person Tofu liked. Oh my god, this messy love square. Meanwhile, Juju was happily talking about the show that day, but the boss told her he was supposed to watch the show with Kiss today, but to break up with her he brought Juju on purpose. What she thought was a date was actually a setup arranged by someone else. After getting home, she hugged Tofu and broke down crying. Tofu felt terrible for her, but there was nothing he could say. Before long, he comforted Juju until she fell asleep. Unexpectedly, the boss called at that moment, telling Juju to hurry up and write a report. Was Tofu going to put up with that? Yesterday she came back from the show with you and cried her heart out, and you still want her to write a report. I treat her like a treasure, but you treat her like she means nothing. Only then did the boss realize he had hurt Juju. The next day Tofu brought Juju breakfast, but he ran into the boss. Tofu asked him to give the breakfast to Juju, and made sure to say, I made this for Juju. You cannot eat it. The boss found out Juju had not eaten breakfast, so he invited Juju out. Honestly, women can be so easy to comfort. With just a few apologies from the boss, Juju forgave him. At the same time, Kiss also asked Tofu to meet, wanting to team up with him to break up the boss and Juju, but Tofu refused. As long as the boss truly liked Juju, he would be happy for her, but Kiss was not that selfless. Not long after, a TV station came for an interview. Kiss put her arm around Juju and showed off their sisterly bond, telling the media the two of them were good friends. Juju had no idea what kind of act she was putting on, but Kiss said every word she said was sincere. She apologized for what she had done before. Juju actually had no hatred left anymore. Once they talked it out, things were fine, but this was exactly the result Kiss wanted. She and Juju had turned from enemies into friends, so surely Juju could not steal her boyfriend now. Then she brought up what happened at the show that day. Juju said guiltily, I did not know you were there that day. Kiss did not get mad either. She just said helplessly that the boss was being a little moody, and that the two of them were in a cold war now, but we are still good friends, right? This emotional play was seriously brilliant. Then Kiss started giving Juju advice. The products sold better than ever, and Juju did what she always did. She went to share the joy of victory with the boss. His approval made her incredibly happy, so she invited the boss on a date that weekend, and their conversation happened to be overheard by Kiss. After getting home, Juju bragged to Tofu that she had beaten Kiss. It turned out she had seen through Kiss' plan long ago, so she simply played along, but Tofu said doing this hurt the boss, and it also hurt Kiss, but Juju did not care. Did Kiss not do the same thing? But Tofu told her, then you are no different from the person you hate. Do not make me regret coming back to your side. This time it was Tofu's turn to drink his frustration away. Tofu finally stood his ground for once. No matter what messages Juju sent, he just would not reply. But as soon as he got home, the moment Juju acted sweet with him, he could not stay mad anymore. He thought to himself, I really like this woman too much. The next day something major happened at the company. A copycat version of the clothes they were about to launch appeared, and it had already gone on sale first. Juju asked Kiss to think of a solution. Kiss asked her, as a friend, do you trust me?
ฉันเชื่อใจเธอ
Then Kiss invited Juju to her home. She admitted on her own that she had lied on the day of the interview, and she also exposed the fact that Juju knew she was lying, but still played along.